Hey, how's it going, everybody? These are the first of many to come, what we are calling our Mountain Mentor Minute. I'm going to try and keep these in between 2 to 3 minutes for you, just as a quick watch for you. But this week, I wanted to start putting together as a way to continually equip you guys to carry out the good work that we're doing by pouring into these students' lives. And so, as a way for me to help encourage and equip you for mentoring these students as we lead into our hike in New Hampshire in July. I just wanted to put these out as a resource for you to have. You can reference back to these, but we believe that all students, no matter where they're at, they have physical, emotional, and spiritual needs, and so we want to take some time to lean into that. So a couple of quick things I want to give you as a fun reference. The reason why we do our New Hampshire hike in the summer is because, I don't know if you knew this, but the summit of Mount Washington, first off, it's the highest peak on this side of the Mississippi River, and it is also where some of the worst weather in the world has ever been recorded. Currently, right now, I just checked the weather conditions. It is 40 degrees at its highest for today, but they are experiencing 50 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts right now, and a mix of rain and snow. And so these are some of the many reasons why we hike in July and not in February. So that's just a fun fact for you. But addressing some of the needs of students, we do know, according to NIH, that significant drops in vitamin D from lack of sunlight can lead to some depressive behaviors and overall downward feelings of mood. And so when we have, especially in Northwest Ohio, we've got extended periods of cloudiness, it can be easy to start to feel down and to get discouraged. We also know that 6% of the population does have seasonal depressive disorder, according to the University of Pennsylvania. And so this is just encouragement to you. If you have not had the chance to yet, check in on your student, just see how they're doing. I know we had some nice warm weather yesterday, but it's really cloudy today, and we've had a lot of cloudy weather so far this year. So check in on your student, just say, hey, how can I be praying for you? We know that prayer is one of the most powerful tools that we have as we're coming alongside and mentoring the student. How can I encourage you today? What's something you're getting excited about? Get them to start to think about some exciting things and positive things going on in their life. Even just a small mindset shift to focus more on the positives can lead to overall greater impact in their life. So as an encouragement for you today, just reach out and connect and say, hey, how are you doing? How can I be encouraging you? What are some things you're looking forward to as we head into this week? I want to give you a forward update on if you see in the GroupMe, I did post two upcoming events. We've got our 40th celebration anniversary coming up on the 16th, and then our next program event is going to be March 23rd. That'll be from 10 a.m. to noon, rock climbing at Adventist. So I did have the link in there. Please yourself, if you've not yet, fill out a waiver for that ahead of time, as well as have the parents fill out a waiver for your student. If they do not have the waiver when they're there, they will not be able to participate in the climbing. So it's really important that we get that filled out ahead of time. But something, as we talked about, for those of you who are not at the orientation, we introduced the CLIMB acronym. That is going to be our framework to use as we're trying to encourage and pour into these students' lives. And so C stands for courage in that acronym, and that's going to be our focus for this event. As we know, throughout life and through climbing a mountain, it takes some courage to do some potentially difficult things, and so we want to encourage the students in that by taking through this experience of rock climbing this coming month. And so the verse that kind of sets this up for us is Isaiah 41 verse 10, which says, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." So let that be an encouragement for us and an encouragement we can share with our students, and we'll go through this more. We'll start off our climbing excursion towards the later end of next month with a short devotional to set things up. But let this be a guide for some conversations you want to have with your student, and just a way we can pour into them. Thank you so much for all you do to pour into the next generation, and I look forward to seeing you soon.